Next up, we have Chris Gentry, a U.S. Army veteran who deployed to Kosovo.
Hello, everyone. My name is Chris Gentry, a U.S. Army veteran. 9/11 happened when I was 4 years old. I have only ever known war. I had uncles that fought in the wars in the 2000s. I've had friends that fought in the 2010s. I fought in the 2010s, right? I have only known war. As soon as we leave Afghanistan, what do? We start another one. All I have known my entire life is the war machine. As we sit here as 2,500 Marines make their way to Iran to presumably begin yet another ground war in yet another Middle Eastern country, continuing the forever war that we have been fighting since literally as long as I know, I'm calling on all of our elected representatives, all of the current enlisted members, to take a stand for what's right. The Secretary of War has come out calling for war crimes. To quote himself, "give no quarter." He's calling on current active military soldiers to commit war crimes in the Middle East right now. It is imperative that every single active duty soldier knows their rights to resist, not only their rights, but their duty to resist illegal orders that are being given right now. It is our duty. It is the duty of every elected representative to do everything in their power to resist this illegal war and the illegal orders that are being given by the current commander-in-chief and by the Secretary of War. My colleagues here today have already talked about the hundreds of civilians, or thousands to what we know, that have already been killed in this war. There will be more. There were hundreds of thousands of civilians killed in Iraq and Afghanistan that we know of. And unless we put an end to this, unless our representatives, our soldiers, put their foot down and say, not another, this will continue. I want to have kids that one day know that there won't just be war. I don't even remember 9/11. I was too young. My first memory of war was killing Osama bin Laden, right? And we've been doing this ever since then. Not only is it imperative that every single soldier know their rights, it's also imperative that every single person that looks at this war and knows how immoral, how illegal, how much death this will cause, stand up. Get into the streets, talk to your representative, call them, demand that they do take action to oppose the war, take action to oppose military funding for the war, take action to restrain current presidential moves. If we want to have a future for our children that is not just war, I implore you, I implore the non-military members and the military members alike to demand better of our leaders and to get in the streets yourself. Because I want one day to have a future where my kids will not just know war. Thank you.